My sister forged my name on a school form to take her 10K trip. She thought I would just cave and babysit, so I called the school, the police, and the airline. Her vacation was canceled. I'm a 911 dispatcher. My sister Brianna is the golden child who gets to book non-refundable trips to Iceland for Christmas. I'm the reliable one who works mandatory 12-hour shifts on holidays. The pattern was established years ago. I covered their $500 dinner bill when they forgot their wallets at my college graduation. I drove 4 hours one way to a birthday party because I didn't have other plans. My plans to decompress after overnight shifts were never considered valid. 2 weeks before Christmas, Brianna called with that high-pitched tone she uses when asking for something impossible. So Kyle and I found this amazing last-minute deal to see the Northern Lights in Iceland, December 23rd to 26th. We need you to watch Maddie and Owen. Bree, I have mandatory 12-hour shifts on the 23rd and 24th. I'm physically at the dispatch center. I already sent you links for holiday nanny agencies. Those agencies charge $50 an hour. It's ridiculous. Your family. Then you should have booked a babysitter before you booked the flight. My schedule is locked. I cannot and I will not. Fine, whatever. We'll figure something else out. She hung up. I thought that was the end of it. That was my mistake. Fast forward to December 23rd, 11 a.m. I was packing my go bag when my phone rang. Unknown number. Miss Harper Torres? This is Susan from Cedar Ridge Elementary. We're calling to confirm pickup for Maddie and Owen. School releases at noon, and we see you're listed as the new primary guardian. The air left my lungs. I'm their aunt, not their guardian. Their mother updated the emergency contact form this morning. The parents are noted as traveling internationally and unreachable until the 27th. She had actually forged my signature and designated me as guardian. Susan, there's a significant mistake. I never gave permission for this. I'm scheduled for a mandatory 12-hour shift. I cannot pick them up. Miss Torres, if an authorized guardian is not here by 12:30, we have to follow protocol. I knew what protocol meant. When children are left at school with no authorized pickup, they're considered abandoned. The school must call Child Protective Services. Then my phone chimed. A voicemail from Brianna. Airport background noise. Gate agents announcing flights. Harper, we're boarding for Iceland. The kids are at school. Just go get them. House key is under the mat. See you in 4 days. My dispatcher training kicked in. The panic receded, replaced by cold, methodical clarity. I called the school back. Susan, I'm emailing you 2 documents. First, my mandatory work summons from the city of Denver. Second, a sworn statement that the signature is a forgery and I do not consent to being listed as guardian. The parents have intentionally left the country and abandoned their children at your facility. Sharp intake of breath. Miss Torres, you're asking us to call Child Protective Services on your sister. I'm asking you to follow the law. The parents are unreachable. Your protocol is clear. Next, I called the Denver Police non-emergency line. I need to file a welfare concern. 2 minors ages 7 and 5 at Cedar Ridge Elementary. Their parents have left for an international flight and abandoned them. A case number was generated. Finally, I called Icelandic Air Operations Desk. I am a 911 dispatcher reporting a time-sensitive family emergency. 2 passengers currently boarding flight to Reykjavik. Brianna and Kyle Torres. Their minor children have been abandoned at their elementary school. Child Protective Services is being dispatched right now. The parents must be removed from that flight. I arrived at my dispatch center at 1:30 p.m., right on time. My personal phone was vibrating non-stop in my bag. I ignored it. Hours later, during my break, I checked my voicemail. Brianna's voice was a shriek of pure rage. They pulled us off the flight. You called Child Protective Services. You ruined our vacation. I will never forgive you. What had happened? Brianna and Kyle were escorted off the plane minutes before takeoff. They were met by airport police and had to race back to the school where they were interviewed for over 2 hours by a social worker. By the time they got their kids back, their plane was halfway over the Atlantic. Their entire non-refundable trip was gone. My family group chat exploded. Aunts and uncles I hadn't seen in years attacked me. You called police on your own blood. Family is everything. Christmas morning, I posted 2 images to the group chat. The forged signature form and my mandatory work schedule. I typed 1 message. This was not a mix-up. This was forgery and parental abandonment. I was at my mandatory job. Merry Christmas. The chat went completely silent.